All right, and we're back. So we were battling Cardinal-Captain Cato and his minions. So let's go ahead and start that back up with Tenelus.
What?
You're first up in the initiative order.
Oh, I was looking at. Okay. What do I do?
He was actually well into character.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been a week.
I'm not gonna lie, I totally
Horse.
forgot we were in the middle of a battle.
Yeah, we were in the middle of a battle. The druid just turned into a giant beetle. Cato smote me for half my health.
Persistence,
And
ruined.
persistence went, oh, this is all running water, and immediately annihilated half the vampires.
I was expecting
Yeah.
a recap. What's going on?
You're fighting
Pressure,
for
get
your
into
life.
position. No, wait, what do I do? Wait a second. I have to act first. No, wait, they go on my bonus time. Wait, how do these things work again? One second.
Every time I hear the name Cato, I'm just reminded of the description one guy told me about Cato the Elder from ancient Rome, which was Cato the Elder is the type of guy who would only fuck a woman with a dildo regardless of the state of his penis. Like, alright.
That's an interesting mental image.
That's something that I now know and wish I didn't.
Isn't
You
there
can't see
Cato
my
the Younger,
face,
though?
but I'm unhappy.
Might
Isn't
have
there
been.
like a Cato?
There is also a Cato the Younger. They were both.
Let me turn this frown upside down. I cast
God, no.
Eldritch Blast because I don't know what else to do.
Okay.
At the angel.
Okay, your second blast hits for a reasonable amount.
Get fucked.
Oof.
Wait, I just realized what I should do. I should curse him, but I think he's out of range. 1 second. All right, I just do that. I think he needs to be in range.
He's currently 55 feet away from you.
30 feet. That's so fucking far out. That's so close. All right. Well, I stand on this rock. I shoot him, and I go back like 5 feet so he can't hit me without moving.
Okay.
I'm in cover. I'm hiding. And I guess my skeleton will move here. And Doug will go right there. Actually, he's probably let's go right there. And Frederick will come up. Be right there. And the horse. You know, I just realized I can just res this guy whenever he can come up. Horse can be right there. I guess the horse can actually dash. Also, I guess, I don't know. It's already just moving 40 feet. I don't know if a horse should be slower than this. I have no idea how zombie horses work.
Is it a zombie horse or a skeletal horse? Because I'm pretty sure a skeletal horse has a stat
It's a
block.
skeletal horse. I just took the draft horse stat block, and I just used that.
Which is not how Raise Dead works, but.
Yeah, because Raise Dead can't raise horses.
Yeah, but I allowed it anyway because it makes sense.
All right.
No, I'm looking on
Ah.
D&D Beyond, and the autocorrect is Skeletal House. So,
Huh.
I summoned skeletal house. They miss.
Let's see. Here we go, warhorse skeleton.
Well, that's a
I guess
war
that-
horse. This is not a war horse.
That's true, it's not a warhorse.
Or house.
Well, I think
Or
my
house.
turn's over.
Warhouse in the middle of.
A few spell slots. I didn't do anything crazy. Yeah, I think I'm done. I don't, yeah.
Okay, the hunters are gonna fill the vampire in front of Jacques full of arrows, and as several of them clatter off his plate armor, but some of them strike true, and he pulls them out, but looks sickened by them, and appears is slowing down because of the poison more than the actual arrows themselves. Let's see, and then it is the stormtroopers go.
Wow. Like, 7 archers can't even kill one dude.
I mean, he is a vampire spawn wearing plate armor.
Yeah. Still pathetic.
Okay, so we'll move this guy over here because I want to keep. I don't remember which one actually has the initiative order. So we'll do it in groups. So these guys.
Also, technically, my
It's the
my
guy
horse
in
is a zombie horse.
It's the guy in front of Jacques that has the initiative order.
Oh, okay. Wait, and there's some symbols on him.
He's something. Yeah,
What do those symbols mean?
that's a good question.
Does anybody remember what the symbols I have on here mean?
Pretty sure it means he was gonna die next turn. No, I have no idea.
He's
Fairy
obviously
fire?
so high.
Fairy fire.
Oh,
He's
I think he's
asleep.
fairy fired. He's fairy fired. Okay.
And he
Yes,
might
very
be,
fired.
but Fairy Fired is one. I don't know what the other one is. Frightened? Slowed? I don't know.
Do the recording.
You have.
It's
Right.
on my YouTube. Go and look. I think it'd be easier if he was just dead from the archers.
Let's see. I think, well, if he is fairy fired and they have advantage, then they would do more damage. So that would be what? 4 more damage each on average? I mean, just using their average damage. Which would actually be more than enough to kill him. So yeah, so let's just say he's dead.
Alright, and he's the initiative counter, so
Let once again just racking up the kills with just technicalities.
Yeah.
I am lawful violent.
I have done no damage, but I have technically killed. So many
I
guys.
drowned one person that I know of, and about 20 others existentially.
Yes. Okay, so the other 3 are going to close in and attack the front line. 2 attacks. So we're going to get 2 sword attacks against Jacques.
Those both hit.
Those look like 2 hits, yep. And then this is going to be against Elijah. Looks like 1 hit and 1 miss.
Yeah. That's a crit hit, though.
Do you have Uncanny
Okay.
Dodge yet?
Yeah, it's
I
level
haven't.
5. It's level 5, isn't it?
No, I haven't used it.
Oh, you haven't used it this round yet. Yeah, okay.
I thought
and
that was
then-
all it does.
And then 2 against Kembra. So,
All right, I've found a guide to make any mob into a zombie. All right.
he slashes out at her. Yeah, that definitely hits. Okay. So let's see. So the guy in the river has fallen in. These guys are going to dash up onto here and then forward to charge. So spider climbing over, and they can definitely get like.
Customize.
Actually,
Zombie.
we'll
Draft horse.
actually measure. And he can go like here and then come up. He doesn't. And come up the side. Yeah. There. But they can't quite get past Jacques and Kembra and Elijah. Yeah. So they're just going to fill in the back here. Okay.
Lower by 25%.
Okay. Oh, and then it's Cato's go. I think he is gonna swoop in. he's gonna engage the guy who's been. Actually, who does he want to engage? I think he's gonna engage Kembra. So he gets 2 punch attacks, which actually miss incredibly, and then 1 stab, which also misses. Wow. Okay.
Let's keep up that energy right there.
Yeah, that's a 2, a 3, and a 1. Okay, so that puts us at Elijah.
Okay, we're gonna take a swing at the guy right in front of me, probably.
An 11 will miss.
Okay. Well, this isn't going very well, so I'm gonna disengage and clear a spot for persistence to get in here. Yeah, persistence can get over here.
I don't. I have a decent enough strength. I can probably vault that bridge.
Yeah. So I'm gonna clear a spot for persistence.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, because that's action, bonus action. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, so this is a 20-foot cube.
Like, go over here, duck behind this wall.
Yeah. Get. Yeah, this is probably best they can do. Okay. So the swamp druid, now that the only vampire that was fairy fired has died, the swamp druid elder is going to cast another fairy fire on the 5 in front of Jacques. They need to make some dexterity saving throws, and the DC is 16. Dexterity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we'll say the 2 in the front fail. Is there a better way to mark this?
As long as you remember what it is.
Yeah, well, that was the problem last time. So we'll say these 2. Let's see. Do they have any bonus actions? No.
My horse got smarter by being a zombie. Isn't that interesting?
Okay.
Wait, a zombie horse is more intelligent than a horse?
Going by this guide, all zombies are 3 intelligence, and a draft horse is 2 intelligence. It loses charisma, though. That sucks.
Alright.
And it loses 40% of its wisdom. Alright.
Okay, let's see. So Kembra is going to attempt to stomp at the stormtrooper that she has advantage against. And definitely hit. Okay, which puts us at persistence.
Alright. Going to, as I see Cato fly over, going to Biva throat him. So I'm going to reach out and telekinetically try to grab his wings and just grip them. So he needs to make, what is it? It is a wisdom save.
Okay, and would you say this is a magical effect?
It is a class feature. So that's up to you. It is literally, I'm Darth Vadering him.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's magic. So he does get his magic resistance. But it looks like he might fail anyway.
Well, yeah, my DC is like 15, I believe. Let me double check. It is 8 plus 7, so 15. Yeah.
Okay, he is telekinetically grappled.
No, it's not grappled. It's restrained. His
Okay.
speed is 0.
Okay, he has a hover speed.
Oh, he has a hover speed?
This stat block has a hover, yeah.
Okay, so, that being said, on my previous turn I dashed over here.
Yeah.
So I technically was running. So can I get my the 10 feet lead up for a jump thing?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay. Uh, and then how high above the water are we?
I believe I said last time that the water was 20 feet below you.
Okay. Okay.
I want to do a sick cannonball.
Gonna jump right on him. And make
And
my
then do a sick cannonball.
and try and just use
Sick
my body
jackknife.
weight and him being restrained so he can't maneuver to just tackle him down into the water.
Um,
Oh
Okay.
shit, I already used an action. Shit. Can I leap over him and while I'm over him no, it's only 5 feet. Motherfucker. I've already done a cool thing. I can't do another cool thing. Ah! Yeah, I don't think I can do anything really cool, so I'm just gonna run over here. Bonus action push this guy. DC 15 strength.
Okay. Let's see. Strength.
He's
He
fine.
holds on.
He's fine.
He saw what happened.
Alright, that's me.
Okay. Let's see. At the end of your turn, he's going to take a legendary action to attempt to strike out at Kembra, but it's going to be at disadvantage because he's restrained. He's going to hit anyway.
Prevented a crit though.
Yep.
Yep. Did prevent a crit, so that's good. Which puts us at Jacques. You are currently surrounded by vampires.
I'm going to use my entire lay on hands on me.
Okay. Any bonus actions or movement?
If I move, I do attacks of opportunity. So I've already taken enough damage. Nope.
Okay. That puts us at Aerith.
Alright, I'm going to peek around this corner. And I'm going to aim my Call Lightning, which is still active, right here. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. These 5.
The restrained guy also has disadvantage on dex saves, so.
It's true.
So either more soldiers or the big guy. Probably, with how Jacques getting his ass kicked, probably the soldiers.
Oh,
got my
that's
ass
what I was
kicked.
thinking.
I got my ass kicked really mainly from Cato.
Yeah, I need these 5.
Okay. We'll go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that looks like 2 successes and 4 successes, or 3 successes and 2 failures. Yeah. Okay, and it's 37 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Lightning damage. Boom. Okay, so for the 2 failures, we'll say you aimed at the guys right in front of him. And then half of 37 is what, 18?
Yep.
Okay. Boom. Giant lightning strike.
Is it made worse by the fact that they're wearing plate armor?
Let's see.
I feel like it would. I'm roasting them a little bit in
Yeah.
their little Little metal suits.
Little metal suits. Is that how we're gonna describe this?
It's definitely conducting electricity.
Well, when
That
you
yeah.
guys wear
I mean-
wear full plate, it's impressive. It's nice. These are the bad guys. I'm supposed to like diminish them in any sort of.
It's more of I'm not sure I'd refer to them as simply as metal suits, but you know.
That's true.
You can't. Metal boxes.
Well, if they're stormtroopers, it's more like a composite fiber material.
That's what I was just thinking. It was like, if they're supposed to be like,
They're
Star
mainly
Wars-
used to deflect UV light from their sensitive vampire skin.
Oh my god, you're such a nerd.
Oh.
all right, that leaves us with Minsk.
Within this group of stormtroopers, has the back line been hit as hard? It's mostly the front line, right?
Mostly the front line has been hit. Yeah.
Okay, this guy I'm pointing in the back of the back row middle.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to shout something at him in Draconic, and it's gonna be Crown of Madness, which is a Wisdom save, DC 15.
Okay.
God damn it! I swear, one of these times they're going to know what I'm saying, and it's going to be very important. But as it is, it doesn't go off. So then I think all I could do is my bonus mockery. So I'm gonna mock one of the guys in the front. Or do I have to do 2 cantrips with that bonus?
Yeah. Because the rules for casting spells as a bonus action specifically say you can only cast cantrips with your actions if you do it. And
Got it.
if you cast a leveled spell with your main action, you can't cast a spell as a bonus action.
I've never been able to make this thing work. You'd think I'd give up by now, but one of these days it'll actually be really effective. But today's not the day. Well, that's it for me.
If only I was a little bit less lucky on my dice rolls.
It's one of the reasons why you can cast Vicious Mockery as a bonus action is not a completely broken thing to double up on cantrips. It means yes, you can double up on cantrips, but only if you cast 2 cantrips. So
Yeah.
It's super not important now, but I did look up what the face meant on this guy.
what was
what
it?
did it?
It was vicious mockery. He had been
okay.
mocked.
Well, he's dead now.
Yeah.
He's dead, Jim.
Okay, so that puts us back around to Noctum.
1 second, I'm unraveling the mysteries of the horse. Where did that man go? Oh, he's over there.
He's in front of the beetle, and he's currently choking. Like Persistence has one hand on the sword, just like pointing it at the stormtrooper, and the other hand is just reaching out, like choking him in midair.
This may be a stupid thing to do, but I wish to do it. This spell's still, oh wait, do I still have that spell? No, I got rid of that spell. I won't do that spell. Because I got rid of it. Let's see here. I think... Well, I'm not really a jumper. Yeah, it's really cramped over there. I'm just gonna... Does Restrain give, like, advantage on ranged attacks? Or is he just, like, too...
Yeah,
He's kind of,
yeah,
like... He's...
advantage on everything against him.
Can I really, like, see him? He's kind of, like, obscured.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to
He's
shoot a
kind of like
stormtrooper.
floating above everybody, yeah.
No, well, if he's above everybody, I guess I'll shoot him. Alright. In range?
He's also, I assume, bright and glowing with 4 wings.
Yes.
Let's see here. If I move up a little bit. Ah, he's at her. He's at her. No, no. I have to lean off the thing. Awkward. I should not have turned the bugs on. They're not very useful. Yeah. That's like a maybe. Yeah, I don't know. None of these over here, I guess, maybe. I'll go over here, and as a bonus action, I'll cast the Hexblade's Curse on him. Which lets me crit on 19s, and he takes some extra damage, and yeah. So I'm gonna curse him. I have nothing. I don't know what to say. Uh, your sins are revealed, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, I'm
Compelling.
just gonna
Okay,
shoot
then.
some spells at him. The lady curses you. No, I have no idea. It's just in the moment I'm confused. I'm shooting him. 1, 2.
I love just how every bit of this is actually just on T of not
Looks like that one
character.
crits.
That one's
Since
actually
I
a
did
crit.
on
Yeah, that's 2
19.
crits. The lady really
Alright.
does curse him. So just roll your extra d10.
It's like
Oh,
Shakespeare
that's
in
right.
the
It's a
Park,
D10.
except there's a homeless encampment, so none of the actors wanted to show up, but all the homeless people decided to
All
do
right.
it instead.
He also takes damage equal to my proficiency bonus. So he takes an extra 6 on top of that.
Okay, so that's 33 total, I think. Because it's 18, 24, 27 plus 6 is 33.
All right. I'm gonna be more expired. Curses bear upon you, Cato. You shouldn't have come here. I'm gonna shoot him. And I'm gonna not bug up the swamp hunter, because I don't want to be rude. And then the zombies will attack, or the skeleton will attack. Yeah. Skeletons. Shoot your short bows at this motherfucker. 1, 2.
That's a hit.
Alrighty, cool.
Are you shooting the stormtroopers or Kato?
Ew. He's up in the air, and we can
Isn't
see him. I'm
Kato
gonna shoot
like
him.
immune to non-magic?
Immune to
knows? I don't
non-magical
care.
damage.
He's being
Nope.
shot at.
There was a whole thing of the archers tried to shoot him, and you said it didn't do
I mean,
much.
Lev, your
he's
technicality
immune to
stuff is
poison.
Oh, okay.
your technicalities biting us in the ass, Lev.
It's I'm lawful neutral.
You're a double-edged
I'm
sword.
lawful.
Someone shut him up.
I have a sword of sharpness. It's nothing but edge.
I guess my zombie will. No, actually, he shouldn't dash. He's gonna. Actually, no, he can go right here. Actually, yeah, and then he can hit. All right, so the zombie will attack. I'll finally end my turn after this. After these messages. Slam. He misses. All right.
Yep.
The horse is gonna stay back there because I'm not done making a stat sheet.
Horse is in the back having a midlife crisis. Who am I? I'm so much smarter now.
I decided to just keep it at 2.
Oh, there it goes again.
The good thing is the horse, it's the same challenge rating as the normal zombie, so, not really breaking the rules too much in terms of the power of the spell. So that's nice.
Okay. Let's see. So
Not like making a zombie ogre.
yeah. So at the end of your turn, Kato is going to curse you and try and headbutt Kembra while struggling against his restraints. And that's still a hit, because her AC is not particularly high right now. But she is in a wild shape form, so it's not like it's real hit.
It's also not a crit. So.
Also not a crit again. So that's 2 crits you've prevented.
And 2 crits I've facilitated.
Yep. Okay. And then the swamp hunters are going to fill these fairy fired vampires full of arrows, and that's actually enough to take them both down. But then it is the stormtrooper's turn. So they collapse.
Horse is as fast as a man. Zombie horse.
Sure, that sounds fine.
Okay.
Um,
It really is just a zombie.
yeah.
I should just use a zombie stat block all day. It's a slightly faster zombie.
We have spent millions in R&D to come up with the same shit again.
Let's see. So this
Proving
guy
that we had the technology again. Still.
is going to attack this archer here that he's run up into melee
Yeah,
with.
it lose like baseline zombies lose like 10 movement. Because an ogre zombie goes from 40 to 30, and a normal zombie goes from 30 to 20.
It's going to be 2 hits.
Maybe if I get the flesh off, it'll go a little faster.
Well, skeletons do have 1 more movement, but also 1 less armor.
Well, skeletons go the standard speed of a human, so.
I was trying to make a joke about your undead team.
Alright, and then these two are going to go against Shock, so that's 4 attacks on Shock.
Joy.
Looks like 1 hit.
1 hit.
And then the one next to Persistence is going to attempt to hit him. That looks like 2 hits.
Yep.
And then the one next to Kembra is going to attack Kembra.
Oh, wait. You said
So
the...
2 hits on Kembra.
Okay, so wait. So I took 2 hits.
Yeah.
So there's the 29, and then there...
The 27... Wait. Oh no, the 27 was against the Hunter. So it's a 19, a 15, a 14, and a 29.
Okay.
Oh, which 19 misses.
20,
Right, because your AC is 20?
20.
Okay, so just 1 hit
the
then.
29 hits. Okay.
Yeah, and that's it. So
Okay.
you take 11.
Alright.
And, let's see. Coming up from the flanks... Ret conjured into existence.
What do you mean there was an appeal?
We weren't there for it.
I didn't vote for it.
You don't
To
vote for
recount.
judges? Actually, you do.
I demand a recount.
And they're gonna start, they're gonna dash up onto this bridge. And then the same thing is gonna happen over here. Coming out of the trees. So you can get into the ruins here.
And I just need to remind you, Thur, these are not Westgate characters. We built for social situations.
Yeah. I'm aware.
Okay,
And he built to take out some anger on us.
apparently.
Well, it's good that you're scared. So it's now Cato's turn. He's currently restrained. Does he break out at the beginning of his turn or the end?
He's also grappled, and the escape DC for the grapple is 15, so he has to use his action if he wants to do it.
Okay, he is going to attempt to use his action to escape the grapple. And we said that he uses his wisdom because it's a mind grapple.
It says escape DC 15. It doesn't say what stat it is, so it's up to you.
Yeah, I believe I said that. You know what? Let's make it consistent.
Yep.
So
Doesn't matter.
he breaks out of it and he says pathetic. But it does take up his turn. So then it's Elijah's turn.
Yes, it is. It'll
I
take
vote
them a
you
while.
banish him.
It'll take them a while to get over here. How thick is this bridge?
How thick is the bridge?
Extra
Uh,
fit.
Dummy
There's
Vic.
space underneath it if you wanted to walk
Dumb-
under there.
Dummy.
Cool. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. If I pop up, cut him in the ankles, can I get advantage?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. Well, we're gonna go ahead and do that.
Oof, that's that's a miss. His AC is 18. He's wearing full plate.
Bonus
That's a hit
action.
though.
Cool.
Uh,
Gonna
Incredible.
slice across his Achilles tendon.
Let's see. That is 31 sneak attack damage, 45 damage in a single hit.
Yep.
Ouch. He is not looking good.
And because we can, as he screams, the dead are gonna scream with him, and we're gonna do a Wails of the Grave at that guy right there.
Okay.
Which should be another 6 damage to him.
6 necrotic damage.
Yes.
Okay. He seems to be unbothered, relatively unbothered by the dead.
Yeah, I figured they'd be resistant. They're resistant to Radiant as well, aren't they?
As long as their suits remain intact, yes.
Okay, well, that's action, bonus, movement, and I'm gonna stay here to provide advantage for Jacques.
Okay.
Kind of keep threatening this guy's ankles.
Let's see. So it's now the Druid of the Old Ways' turn. They're going to look around and assess. They're currently concentrating on Fairy
Nope,
Fire.
those guys are dead again.
But those guys are both dead. They're going to look over and try and assess Jacques. How is Jacques doing?
He is bloodied, and the light from the smite is sort of like scoured across his armor. But he's still standing. He's still good
Okay.
to go.
They're going to reach over and touch you on your shoulder.
So
And,
he's actually just like he's not within touching reach. Like there's no touching.
you're going to like this touch, I promise.
It's a good touch.
Yeah.
Lie, trick, and you take 15 damage.
And she's gonna say, the mire is with you, and you're gonna heal for 22. And she casts Cure Wounds on you at 3rd level.
Oh, that actually took me precisely to full.
See, it's not all just swarms of deadly enemies.
Yet.
Okay, and next it is Kembra's turn. So Kemba's gonna look around and see this flanking force, and she is going to, instead of attacking, she's going to cast a spell. And she's gonna, her insectoid body will glow with green light, and everybody who is within 30 feet of her, if they want, can be affected by this, because she's going to cast animal shapes. So if you want to be a giant bug and you're within 30 feet of her at this moment, you may do so.
If you want to become an absolutely boss
Dang
animorph,
35
Okay.
feet away.
Do I get to keep my spider walk?
No, but you're a bug, so you have it. You have bug walk.
That works.
Okay. And so are you wanting to become a bug?
I mean, what kind of bug?
It's
Oh,
it's
similar,
a
like
spider.
giant beetle to her.
a bee.
Would it be the stat blocks of an elephant?
It would be the stat block of an elephant, yes.
Okay.
So this is what your stat block would be.
Would it be the stat block of the elephant? Yes. Lev goes, I then do that, and do that as I'm in midair trying to grapple Kato again into the ground.
If I go immediately after her, if we can 1-2 combo that, I'm doing it.
Do it.
I will belly flop onto this bitch.
I'll take it.
Okay.
The problem is you don't have spider climb. Oh yeah, beetle. Never mind. You do. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm allowing him to be a beetle.
In my mind, it was still an elephant.
So let's see. So you get the 76 hit points on top of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that to your as a bar here for you. To keep track of. And then all of the hunters that are within 30 feet of her, which is most of them. All except that poor guy right there. He can't do it. They're also going to get big.
Also, do I lose pretty much all of my stat or my class features and everything?
It's basically like the druid wild shape. So it's basically this stat block is laid on top of yours.
Okay.
Oh, so I can still like telekinesis and shit, right?
Let me
Because that's a
let me
feat.
link the spell.
It says it only mentions equipment, doesn't mention features.
Let's see.
And I assume my brain is staying the same.
Yeah. You retain your alignment, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma scores. So yeah, I would say anything that you can do that you could do as a giant beetle, you can do.
Anything you can do, a beetle can do better.
Well, exactly, right? Like,
Okay, yeah, I'll take it.
Kato then uses his legendary action to summon a giant can of Raid.
I'm in the middle of literally everyone and their mother at the moment, so...
yeah.
The vampire turns around. Mom!
We'll say she'll move over and kind of straddle this area for you, and you'll shove these guys out of the way. Or I guess not them. Persistent. That's a big persistence portrait.
You're not taking the free health, Chuck?
No.
76.
I'm just saying, if you shifted to a beetle, there's a chance that you could push those two guys off the edge.
You said 30 feet away, so I don't have to worry
I'm
about
aware,
that.
but what's the AC of a beetle?
12.
12.
Yeah,
But
no, I'll
it
take it for
is-
20.
It's 76 free hit points.
Yeah,
Well,
it is
it's a druid wild shape, right? It's just it's bonus HP.
Yeah.
And you get to be a beetle.
23 HP versus 3 AC. Ooh.
Come on, Ringo! You can do it!
It's just temporary
Just be a
HP. You turn
beetle.
back into a paladin.
Yeah, whenever you turn back into a paladin, you get all your current HP back.
No, I'm aware of how wild shape
okay.
works, but I'm
Okay.
also aware that if you
It sound
take,
like you don't.
if you hit the 0, you take like, the extra damage and everything.
I don't think
I
Ringo's
will
the best drummer in the
remain.
world. Don't even think
I will
Ringo's
stay
the
as
best
who
drummer
I
in the
am.
Beatles.
Okay. All right. Let's see. So that puts us
I also
at.
can't smite when I'm a beetle.
Yeah, I
Who
can't sneak
says?
attack, which sucks.
All right. I've measured. I double checked in case it's OP. The zombie horse is made. It probably is a little OP. I'm not sure. It's stronger and also more HP than a normal zombie. So, worry about it later, I guess.
Okay.
It is persistence. I don't... What have people been calling me?
No, I thought it was your turn.
I thought
It is
so too.
Persistence's turn, yeah.
Hilly Bernie?
All right.
Bernie?
Oh,
Come
then
back to this, and all these
Tanala
bullets
started
are like-
talking, and I got confused.
Bernie Sanders.
I'm
I also
going
hit
to
enter before I put turn.
tell
Turn.
this guy needs to make his 15 strength DC against my telekinesis.
He
All right,
holds on.
he's fine. And then I'm going to make a grapple check against Cato
Okay.
As a beetle.
as a beetle.
It's versus his armor class?
I think, unfortunately, yes.
Okay, well,
Wait,
that
it's
misses.
no.
Unless you have a way to get advantage.
Nope.
Well,
Well, that
if
was
you're
a
a
big
beetle,
nothing
you're
of a
really
turn.
good at telekinesis.
All right,
Okay.
that's me.
Let's see. So Kato is gonna say your cheap tricks mean little and less to me, and he's going to try and hit Persistence in his new form. So 26 against Persistence.
Yeah, my AC is 12.
Yep.
If we were going by Pathfinder rules, that'd be a crit.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that's how that worked.
Yeah, it's degrees of success for Pathfinder, 2 at least.
Huh. Okay, so that puts us at Aerith.
I'm really kicking myself because if the revelation of and by revelation I mean if I'd realized it was moving water sooner, I would have just cast control water, not call lightning, and I'm sad about it. But I'm gonna cast it right here. Oops. Right here, and I need these because I don't think there's a save. I'm gonna hit. Wait, how far down is Bug Elijah?
Too close.
You'd also
To
hit.
hit that
You'd
guy in
also
the
have
corner.
to hit Jock. So
Yeah, he's kind of sticking to the side of the bridge here.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna call lightning on this spot and hit the 3 of them.
Okay. So let's see. So dexterity save for Kato. So he succeeds, so he's going to take half of 24, so 12. Oof. And then the 2 stormtroopers both fail, so they're going to take the full 24. Okay.
I'm good to hide in here for another round. There's so many bugs.
It is kind of the thing.
I'm devastated that I was 35 feet. I want to be a bug.
Could have been a bug.
It
you
could've
would have
been a
lost
bug.
concentration on the lightning strike, I think. Oh no, wait, no. If you're
Nope.
using wild shape rules, no, you just can't cast spells.
Exactly.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, you should have been closer.
I know, right? Dang
Well,
it.
you'll know for next time if you ever fight alongside Kembra again.
I'm gonna stand right next to her the whole time and be like, "Is it bug time? I would like to be a bug, please."
Not yet, my child.
I send a pestilence and a plague upon your house.
It's persistence.
That's it for me.
Okay, so as the last legendary action, Kato is going to attempt to lash out at Kembra. That might actually miss her. It does miss her. By 1.
Fails to swat the bug.
Yep.
You hear
For,
Aerith
like,
go,
the
"How
fourth or
embarrassing
fifth
for
time.
you."
You hear persistence go.
Alright, time for Minx.
I swear none of these other things are working, so it's back to the insults. I'm going to be mocking these 2 gentlemen.
You have nothing for these gentlemen?
They're coming to pay you a visit. They'd like to
You know what?
discuss the extended warranty
Ju-
of your
just
blood.
reminding you.
I know, but I was thinking if we get those, then I can move through and have you guys move that way.
That's true. Yeah.
That was my plan too. It's why I went to where I did instead of charging the other enemy force.
Yeah,
Well, you're also a rogue.
I can get over there. You know what? Can I not cast this? I cannot. It's gonna work one of these days. More draconic. Crown of Madness. Guy right in the middle.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look at that. He
Hey,
goes
all
mad.
right. As Minx chants out an old draconic proverb, the words finally strike true into his mind, and he sees nothing but madness as all those around him appear to be enemies. So I could use my action to compel him on his turn to start attacking his buddies. It's all just a standard action, but he has to, so long as I hold him in that, he has to use his action to attack those around him. And then I'm going to use my movement to move over here.
Okay. Let me just look at the spell real quick.
One humanoid of your choice that can see within range must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become charmed by you for the duration. While the target is charmed in this way, a twisted crown of jagged iron appears on his head and a madness glows in its eyes. The charmed target must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose. On subsequent turns, you must use your action to maintain control over the target, or the spell ends. Also, that target can make a wisdom saving throw at the end of each of its turns. I'm hoping I can get him to start whacking on his buddies.
Okay. All right.
And his buddies to whack on him.
Yeah. I get the feeling that these guys aren't going to be like, oh, hey, is something wrong? Let's sit down and talk this out. It'd be like, he's a traitor. Stab him.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. I maddened him and ran away. That's my plan of attack, is by using
Alright.
other people to attack.
Makes sense. So back
Good
around to
method.
the top of the round, we've got Tentalis.
Hmm. Bit of a problematic situation. Let's see here. I'm going to cast Shadow of Moil. I'm gonna pull out. Oh, okay. I wanted to link the thing. All right. They didn't link the thing.
It did not.
Well, I'm gonna cast that. And I'm gonna be spooky shadows. It's like what? 10-foot radius? 10 feet. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Alrighty. So yeah, this is dim light over here. The skeletons shall fire their bows. Yep. Actually, probably do like this. Alrighty. Let's see here. Just command my skeletons. Alright, they will fire their bows. That's probably the oncoming dudes, I guess. Actually, is that guy still restrained?
No.
No.
Kato, no. He broke out.
Oh. Alright. We'll just shoot at the normal dudes. Alright. Bring up skeletons. Skeletons. Fire. Pew pew. Probably the big guy.
Okay. Yeah, both of those hit.
My zombie is trapped in fucking bug hell, so I guess he's just gonna attack the dude.
I mean, you can move through allies, but
Yeah, but
21 will hit.
he'd have to take an opportunity from the vampire.
Okay.
Action bonus. That's me. I don't really want to move anywhere, I don't think. So yeah.
Okay. Well, now it's the hunter's turn. They are all bugs, most of them.
Actually, I think I might command my horse to come back here. He'll guard my flank.
Does
Okay.
does the skeletal horse
It's a
have a short
guard
bow?
horse.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, a guard horse?
We'll
Oh.
charge that way.
The horse should probably be large, by the way. So I can have my triangle. Oh yeah, that's the horse. What's the long
Why
face?
such? Yeah.
That's better.
Or what if we do like that?
I like the old one. I guess that's a chunkier horse. That's funny. I think I just like. I can just pretend he's taking up all those squares. See though. He's a horse. All right, I'm happy.
Okay, let's see. He's gonna. I guess I said that they have beetle climb, so he can probably like go around like this. And these guys are gonna have to like dash to get even up to here. So they might actually just start beetling on over this way. Let's see. Can he beetle his way under and then up and around?
Yeah, it's
like,
a 40-foot movement.
yeah, I feel like he can. So he's gonna do that. Come around here and provide beetle flanking. And then this other beetle's already in combat. Okay. So the two over on the left are going to attempt to make some gore attacks. Let's see, on the front one. That's a hit. And that's also a hit, so that's going to be 2 hits.
And did they do the trampling charge?
Yes, so he needs to make 2 strength saving throws. And he fails the second one. So it's just going to be 1 stomp attack with advantage. But that still misses. So just those first 2 hits. So it's going to be a total of 19. Because he's resistant to non-magical attacks. And then over here, this guy is going to... He's probably just going to do a stomp. Against the guy, but he is flanked. Oof. And then, same thing. Oh, this guy can actually come up and around and do a gore and stomp. Flanking, that's a hit. And then a stomp with advantage, that's also a hit. So then, this guy is prone, so you should mark him as being prone. Let's see, and they're not in range to attack anybody. And then the one lone hunter, who did not get to be a bug, is gonna shoot one of them. Who looks the most hurt? He's gonna shoot. No, he can't shoot the guy who's prone because he's prone. That would be. Oh god, he's gonna just shoot the one in front. So I'll take the average damage there, which is gonna be that much. Okay, so that was the hunters. So now it's the stormtroopers go. So we'll start with this group over here on the left.
Does the trader attack first? Or they?
Yeah, we'll say the traitor goes first. So, Minx, who are you designating him to attack? Who's he gonna stab in the back?
I guess the guy in front of him, and literally stab someone in the back.
Okay.
Does he get
And-
advantage?
Yeah, I think he does, because he's... So that 14 will hit, and yeah, so both of them will hit because the guy is surprised. So he'll take a total of 9. Because it's non-magical. As he gets stabbed in the back.
And creates dissent and confusion amongst the ranks.
The other guys just look at it, it's like, this traitor must be in on it. And they're going to attempt to stab him.
No, we shouldn't have trusted him. He took Draconic as an elective in college.
You would have thought that the McCarthy House of Un-Alvarez Activities Committee would have caught
yes,
this, but
House McCarthy of Alvarez.
Who would have known? Clearly not us.
So let's see. So
How
it's
weird
gonna
of you
be,
to even think that.
so 2 hits for 8 on him. From his comrades behind him. The one in front is going to attack the hunter in front of him.
In all seriousness, there is a visible crown magical effect on his head. Like, they wouldn't think that he's turning traitor.
Well,
He's,
why do you say these things, Lev? Get out of here. Who invited you to
Oh,
this
Lev,
group?
your technicality once again ruins the fun.
Yeah, take your
Also-
wet blanket with you.
It's just an iron crown. They could think it's something weird.
They gave
Maybe
him an iron crown.
Yeah, exactly.
This is his bribe. No, I think he's not forced to use his reaction to do a opportunity attack, right?
No, he on his turn he has to attack the
Okay.
person I designate.
So they're gonna then, yeah, with that in mind, I think they're just going to, well, this guy's stuck.
Oh, Lev, you nerd, you ruined the fun.
What's the difference
They're
between
gonna-
Crown of Madness and Control Human and Control Monster? Like, that's how the spell's balanced.
Hey man, if I had access to those, you know I'd do it.
I know you would. And you better, hope that you gain access soon.
Control left. Did they have him jump off the river? Come on, get him out of here.
Unlike a vampire, I can swim.
Not heavy armor. Get out of here. Get him out of here.
Don't
I'm
swim.
currently a beetle.
Can beetles swim? Beetles, famously good at swimming.
I mean, water beetles.
I mean, I guess
You're
it would
not
be a
going to be
swamp
carried
beetle.
by the
I
ship
wish,
extension.
you know what? I'm gonna go crazy. I wish to wild shape into a tardigrade. I want to turn into a little water bear.
Okay, a giant tardigrade would probably be kind
A
of terrifying.
nightmare.
Wish to wild shape into a tardigrade, crawl upside his anus, and then unwild shape. Yes.
Okay, Ant-Man.
Okay.
It's just like Ant-Man, all up in your stinky.
6, 16, 24, 31. Okay. Okay. They start stabbing. And then that was for green, so this is for blue. Yep, those are all hits too. So it's 23, 30, 35. Okay. That's the guys over on the left. The guys over on the right are gonna charge in to melee combat with these giant beetles, but they cannot make attacks because they have to dash to get up into range. So I'll just call it like that. That seems good. And he'll engage this one. Okay, now for the stormtroopers that are in the middle here. Oh, Elijah, you're on top of one. You should be there. Okay, so we're gonna have.
Well, if it helps. There.
Yeah. Okay, so 2 against the guy right in front, the archer right, well, the giant beetle right in front of them. Yeah, so that's going to be 13 out of 76. 63 out of 76. Okay. One is going to attempt to attack Elijah in his giant beetle form. So the 22 probably hits, but the 11 probably misses.
And the beetle rapidly moves and takes half damage.
Yeah, I think that's something you can do. So then against Jacques with the longsword, break this up a little bit.
13. Okay.
And then we'll do a couple against persistence from one of the guys in between you and the other giant beetle. Looks like 2 hits.
Yep.
And then against the other, your flanking comrade beetle, another 2 hits, but much worse hits. Let's see, this is 23 total. Okay, so that was all of the stormtroopers, so now it's Cato's turn. Okay. So Cato is going to... What is Cato going to do?
Wall of fire again.
Well, Cato wasn't the one who did a wall of fire.
Ah.
That was the swamp druid who is with you. Let's see. Oh, I need to do the regeneration because none of them actually took radiant damage.
And the person who just loves to do AoE radiant damage is a beetle.
Also, I did that versus the students because I thought we'd have a long rest before the next encounter.
Aren't we all disappointed?
Yep. I mean, if you really want to be disappointed, they redesigned the green M&M.
What?
What?
They took away her boots and gave her sneakers.
I feel like I'm going crazy.
Lev, get
What
off
am-
Twitter.
Let him get off Twitter.
Not here for this culture war, Eminem bullshit.
The Rolling Stone literally has an article saying, "Let the green M&M be a little slut." So, I don't
Wow.
know.
Wow.
I don't know what to make of this.
He's actually going to spur his troopers onward,
Dash around
It's-
dancer.
and
Let
say to
the
them,
peanut be a little slut.
exactly, yes, just
Doctor.
destroy these disgusting
These Puritans,
bugs.
these heathens, they want
These
to cover up
heathens.
our NMMs.
He's going to cast Mass Cure Wounds on himself and his nearby stormtroopers. And he's going to do it at, let's see, he's already used his 9th level spell slot. Let's do a 7th level spell slot. So that's going to be 5d8 plus 5. Oop. Slash roll. 37. Wish there was an easy way to be like,
None of them about wearing pants. Why did she decide to get pants?
What?
This is stupid. I told you to stay off Twitter. This is awful.
Told you to stay off Twitter.
Alright, and that puts us at Elijah.
Okay, so Elijah's going to disengage and move 20 feet this way.
Okay.
Which one of these two looks more damaged?
Uh,
Now that he's healed.
After the spell that he just cast, the one on the right looks like he's completely healed. The one on the left looks like he's still a little bit battered.
So, trampling charge. 20 feet back, so I guess I would be right here.
Yeah.
20 feet back and 20 feet forward.
Alright, do it.
Trampling charge.
Boom.
Um,
Go ahead and roll your attack. That's definitely a hit. Let me make his strength saving throw after I put in the damage you just did. Strength saving throw. Oof, he gets knocked prone. Oh,
Stomping him out.
Squish.
so let's see, that's 39 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And his armor is
9,
broken.
62 total.
Yep. Remember, even though your shape is the form of a spell, this is technically non-magic damage.
Yeah.
But isn't since crit armor broke?
Yes, but it's currently raining, so the sun is blocked.
Nip, damn it. Earth!
I mean, it's an
I know.
advantage to you because your
What?
cleric
Okay.
does more damage.
Yeah, I know.
So it's kind of a okay.
Also,
Anything
you might
else?
have yelled, but all I heard was clicking.
Yeah.
Anything else, Elijah? I think it was all your actions.
Yeah, that's action bonus and everything.
Okay. Okay, so then it is the Swamp Druid Elder's turn. She is going to... What is she going to do? She's currently a giant beetle. There is... Can she get over here? No, she has to dash to do that. I think she'll get over on the bridge over here. Alright, so that's her. She'll get ready to charge in over there. Then it is Kembra's turn. And here's the neat thing about animal shapes. Is technically with animal shapes, you can use your action to transform the creatures into new creatures every turn, as long as you're concentrating on it, and that resets the maximum health. So I'm not going to bother giving you a different stat block. She's just going to do that, but turn you into a beetle that's mechanically the same. And so anybody who is a beetle in beetle form, your beetle form is back up to full health. And this is everybody. The distance doesn't matter anymore. It was only the 30 feet only matters
that's
for the initial
hilarious.
change. Yes.
So we are effectively immortal as long as she concentrates.
As
Well, so
long as
long
she
as you do-
maintains concentration on this spell.
Stays alive.
And yeah.
Great.
And they don't do enough damage to you to get through the hit points of your animal shape plus your regular hit points. And then kill you on top of it. Yeah. It's very powerful. But it does take up her action, so she is done. So that puts us at persistence.
Do I still get, like, I can mark people with my class abilities?
Do you need hands to do that?
Nope.
Then I think so.
Alright. So bonus action. Gonna mark him. And then I'm going to, with advantage, make a grapple check because I marked him.
Okay.
Nope, apparently that doesn't work. Nope. Well. Oh, there's my turn.
Okay. He manages to evade. Let's see. So he is going to see what Kember is doing and realize the danger he's in. And so he's going to attempt to disrupt her concentration. But miss.
He becomes an Elder Brain Dragon.
How did you know the plot twist?
You can blame Lev from all the times that he choked us.
Burn and
so that
drown
puts us-
and crush and suffocate.
That puts us at Jacques.
Cool, I'm going to attack the trooper right in front of me.
Okay.
Come on, come on. 15.
Don't you get advantage?
Do I?
The one to your
one-
your right, this one is currently prone, and you would get advantage against that one.
Also,
But I don't
He's
get
also-
advantage with the one in front of me with the flank from
Oh
Elijah?
yes, you would also yes. You get flanking. You get advantage against either one.
Alright, cool. So let me roll that again. 13, small
Nope.
miss. Not like it matters. Alright, so second attack. Same guy. Let's go. 16.
His AC is 18. He's wearing plate mail.
Alright, cool. That's my turn.
Okay. Aerith.
You know what I'm doing. Step around this corner. And I'm gonna hit this tiny piece of land to
the
make
bugs
it.
are immortal, so don't worry about that.
Yeah. Friendly fire doesn't matter for the bugs.
Remember, we're
So you
being
could put it
healed.
like
We're being healed by 76 HP every turn.
The shame we can't ever kill Lev.
I'm a persistent little bugger.
I see what he did there.
Where's Superboy? Somebody tell Super I made that joke.
And I'm going to aim it right here and hit all three of them.
Okay, plus the hunter, but the hunter doesn't matter because he's just gonna heal back up.
She is gonna apologize.
It chitters in a way that makes you think he's like, yeah, it's fine. I understand the tactical implications of this. Okay, so dexterity saving throws, yes. 1, 2, oof. Okay, and then this guy does get advantage, but he doesn't have proficiency. Ooh, he just barely makes it. So it's 27 damage total. So this guy is going to take in the middle is going to take the full 27, and then he'll take 13, and he'll take 13.
Wait, did two guys succeed or?
Uh,
Your DC is
Yes.
14. Okay.
Yeah.
okay. Anything else?
Nope. I'm gonna step back around the corner.
Okay, we're gonna get one final desperate attempt to interrupt the spell. That's gonna hit. So concentration check from the Archdruid. Oof. Does anybody have anything they want to do to help with that?
I gave
What can we
her
do?
bardic inspiration.
Oh, okay. I don't think she's used that yet.
She
What's
is
your
not as far
bardic
as I'm
inspiration
aware.
die?
1d6.
Oh wait,
Or-
and she's within. Oh, she's not within 10 feet of Jacques. Never mind.
No. Persistence is in the way.
No, so it's just an 8. Oh, no.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't have anything to help her.
Ah, and I feel especially bad.
Well,
Or
no,
as an
because
artificer.
Oh
okay,
yeah,
so
he's fine.
they shrink down. He shrinks down. He shrinks down. You
Oh,
guys
wow.
shrink down.
I don't want to though.
These guys shrink down. Okay. So let's see. So that puts us back at the top of the round then, right? Or no. Minx hasn't gone, right?
Correct.
Okay.
But my action is to control the
Oh yes. Okay.
madness guy.
Madman.
Madman.
Okay. So we'll go back around to the top of the round with Tantalus.
Where am I? Oh no, they're not bugs anymore. They need my help. All right. They're in danger. I will make it worse for them. All right. I'm here. Actually, wait. Is that guy using like a ranged weapon or something like that? Or
They have bows.
will this count as flanking? Are they being harassed in melee?
I mean, he's also got a spear
Okay, good. It sounds like I get
or a
advantage.
scimitar. Yeah, he's got a scimitar.
Skimish char. I'm attacking him from behind. I'm gonna miss.
Well, the first one hits for 9 piercing.
Yeah. And I guess let's see here, the skeletons. They shall shoot. Let's see here. Where did I put them? Here's my skeletons. All right, they're gonna shoot the guy I shot. Yeah. Pew pew. Looks like they missed.
They both miss.
The zombie's gonna whack the guy he's been whacking. Oh, looks like he's gonna
That's
miss.
also a miss.
That's my turn.
Okay. Let's see. So the hunters. Blue is going to disengage and move back 30 feet. Because he's not looking to be swarmed. And then the swamp hunter is going. The other swamp hunter, green, is going to take advantage of flanking for a moment to attack. That's going to be 1 hit for 12. And then he's going to move around. He's going to diagonally move around to like here. I guess this guy will stop here so that you're forming a wall. Let's see. These 2 hunters are gonna take up shooting once more, and they're gonna deal their damage.
That one's prone, so probably a different dude.
Oh, right. Okay, probably this guy then.
I thought this guy was the one I hit was prone.
This guy is currently prone, and this guy is currently prone.
Okay.
I should do something with my horse. He's just sitting here.
They're gonna
Horse
shoot
needs
this guy for 10 damage. Okay. And then the 3 over here are gonna realize, oh no, we're not bugs anymore. And they're gonna fall back onto the bridge. And they're gonna attempt to shoot just the guy in front with their bows. Oh, they get 2 attacks. Okay. I believe that's everybody. Yes. So now it is the stormtroopers go.
The hunter in front of me.
Oh, the hunter in front of you. Yeah. So he needs to make a couple of attacks with advantage. Ooh, 2 hits and a crit. So let's see. So that is going to be 5 plus 21. So that's 26 for the first swing. And then 17 for the second. So he's just barely not able to finish off this guy. Okay, so let's do the Crown of Madness guy first. So who do you want him to attack? The same guy?
Still mad?
Yep.
Wowza.
I mean, he gets to make a save at the end
This
of the turn.
man's an actual traitor. No one has Crown of Madness this long. If they
Oh,
weren't secretly
I
enjoying
suppose I
it.
should have rolled that, shouldn't I?
No, too late.
Too late.
Oof, he's not mad anymore.
Ah.
God damn it,
too
Lev.
late.
This is my fault.
Persistence.
He's snapped out of the draconic
Cake.
madness.
So let's see. So they'll attempt to. They're going to run around this way and start heading towards that other hunter there. And then we'll get 2 attacks on knocked him with disadvantage, right? Because you've got your Shadow of Moil thing going. That looks like 2 misses. And then 2 regular attacks against. So that's just going to be 1 hit. And 2 regular attacks against the other one. That's 2 hits. And then their generation kicks in. Let's see. Okay. So the guy on the ground is going to go ahead and stand up. As is this guy. So let's see. I think we're going to get. This guy is going to try and finish off the attack the zombie. So 15 and a 21 against the zombie. It's just standard zombie, right? Against Doug?
Mhm.
So? Okay. So a total of 22, which I think might get him.
Oh, roll the fucking dice button. Come on. No, fuck off.
All right.
You ain't cracking this, Doug.
Okay. Then we're gonna get 2 against Jacques. That looks like 1 hit.
Yes.
Okay. 2 against Persistence. That's 1 hit.
Yep.
2 against your Swamp Hunter companion. That's 1 hit. 2 against Canberra. That is, I believe, 2 hits. Yes. For 12. And then they be regenerating. Okay. Then these guys are going to charge the line of hunters. So we're going to get 4 attacks here. This is, break this up here. Oof. So that's 10, 17, 24, 30. And then just 2 attacks against the next guy. Oof, another 2 hits. So that's going to be 16. And then another 4 attacks against the third one. Alright, that's going to be 4 hits. So 16, 25, 30. Ouch. They are not looking good. As the knights, or the stormtroopers are cutting into them. Which puts us at Cato. What is he gonna do? I think he's going to attempt to knock Canberra out of animal form. So he's gonna go 1, 2, 3. Not like that, he's not. Okay. And that puts us at Elijah.
Okay. So this one here is probably still looking most hurt, right?
He's looking bloodied right now. This one is actually looking like he's the one that's most hurt currently.
Okay. We're gonna give this a shot then. We're gonna step here. Get my advantage swing. Cross my fingers this works.
That'll hit.
Cool. So he's going to take that 9 piercing, 17 sneak, so yeah, 26 damage. Magical damage.
Mm-hmm.
He cannot heal that 26 damage.
That's right. His
That's his new hit point total.
82 minus 26 is okay.
And then we're going to go ahead and do the 2d6 wailing. So this guy's going to take 3 damage.
Okay.
Okay, and then we're going to step over 2 spots, stay in everyone's danger zones, and take my bonus action sword. And I don't get advantage of this angle, so we're just going to take a swing.
That also hits.
It'll take
For
11.
11. And okay, that's just regular. He looks like he's on his last legs. You got it. You got it. You got it in him. And he's
Cool.
hissing and mad and real messed up.
Hopefully the Swamp Hunter goes before him so he can kill him off. Or Persistence, one of the two.
Well, yeah, the Swamp Hunter and him already went.
Yeah.
Okay. So now it's the Swamp Druid Elder. What is she gonna do? She's gonna put up a wall of thorns. This wall of thorns. 60 feet long, 10 feet high, and 5 feet thick. So she's gonna put it like this. But like more like that. There we go. So each of them are going to need to make dexterity saving throws. This is magical piercing damage. Dex. And the DC is 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oof. So one of them gets caught in it. We'll say it's the one who's right in front, who takes the full 30. The rest just take 15.
I've noticed these enemies are very wily. They don't stand still and take it.
Let's see. Let's see. And they don't move. Okay. The wall doesn't move them. As brambles and vines come and poke at them. So next up is Kembra. Who is going to... Let's see. 10-foot cubes. This seems like a good time to do this. So we can do 1, 2, it's 150 feet. So I think she can hit everywhere.
You can literally hit every
The
except
whole
for
map.
the two that are next to me and Elijah.
Yeah, okay, so she's gonna drop a firestorm on everyone. So it's gonna be 7d10 fire damage, 46 fire damage. And her save DC is 17. So we'll do the 5 over on the left. So dexterity, right? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only one of them fails. So let's see. So that's going to be just 23. Fire damage. And we'll say minus 23. Then he takes the full 46. And then the two over here. Ooh, that's 2 failures. They take the full 46. And that actually kills this one.
Nice.
Briefly hurts this one.
That sneak damage worked out.
And then this guy, he makes it, so he's just going to take 23. The captain, Cardinal-Captain himself, is going to try and make his dex save with advantage because this is a spell. And he does make it, so he's only going to take the 23.
How's he looking?
He is looking... Let me look at his health bar. He is looking about a third. So slightly, a little bit past bloodied. And then the remaining 5 over there. 1, 2. Oh no, not that. Oh, I'll just do it from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we said it's 23. So we'll say this guy in front gets burned up completely. And then the rest of them take the 23. And she unleashes the pale fire of the pale lady on the vampires. And I believe that was everybody. So we've got persistence. You are no longer a beetle.
No. So bonus action. Push. Strength save
Okay.
15. Nope.
Nope.
Alright. Do any of these guys, like, what was the mechanic again on breaking the armor? Was it just on a crit, or?
It's while they're below half health, if they're in sunlight.
Oh,
But-
that's how the armor
yeah.
works? Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's
I thought it was on, like, a crit or something. Alright, so whose armor looks, like, is there a way that you can, like, because that'd be a visible thing.
the guy directly in front of you looks like he is ready to drop.
Yeah. But, like,
he's
but, like, the number, like, I don't know if, like, that seems like something that we'd be able to visibly see, and I don't know how many that applies to.
okay. Well, it looks like even with managing to save most of them, like their armor is looking blackened and burned.
Okay.
So like it put them, if they got hit with it, even with saving, they're still like just above half health.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm going to attack this guy then. The guy next to... Actually, I'm going to attack the guy... Yeah, I'm going to attack the guy next to Cato.
Okay. That's a hit.
Right.
That's a miss.
Alright. And then, as a object interaction for the turn, I'm going to pull out of my pocket a drift globe, and you don't need to use an action, you just need to speak a command word. So I'm going to say Andariel and Daylight on myself, 60 feet.
Okay.
Using an item is an action, though.
I can. It's not use. It's a object interaction, and it's just speak a command word. Like, is that?
I think activating a magic item is actually a.
It's always an action.
And then because further on, it also says you can speak another command word as an action to make the illuminated globe rise. So. It's very weirdly worded. So let me know. I can.
Everything always requires an action.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say casting a spell with an item is still your action unless the item specifically says it's not.
Works for me. So I just pull it out then. Actually, no, I don't want to give that away, so I'm not gonna even pull it out. I'm gonna leave it there. All right.
Let me look at the exact wording. Speak its command word.
It's you see what I mean. That's very oddly worded. I don't disagree though, so it should be an action. But
Yeah, that is weird. Well, the other reason that it's probably not as big a deal is because in, like we decided for this world the daylight spell is daylight, but according to rules as written, it's not.
Gotcha. Okay, never mind then. All right.
So
I will not, as a compromise, I will not do
Yeah.
that.
So, I'd let you do it, but it would take your action.
Yep, and I already attacked, so.
Okay. And you used your bonus action. You probably don't want to move. So that puts us at Jacques.
I'll do strike with advantage to the dude in front of me.
Okay. That's
20.
a hit.
Alrighty. Not gonna save him. Alright, 1d plus 4. 13.
Are you using it two-handed?
Oh, no, wait, sorry, no, 9. 9.
Okay.
Second strike.
That's also a hit.
Alright. Keep going. Let's keep going.
It's a 10.
Yep. So, 19 points of damage total.
All right. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Aerith.
I'm going to step out. Because it's in. I'm actually going to bring the lightning down over here to hit these three.
Where? Oh, okay. Yes. Yep.
To
Okay.
help Tennis a little bit.
Yep, that makes sense to me.
Yep, that's those three.
Okay, go ahead and roll your thing.
Yeah. I also need to get off Twitter, is what I'm distracted by Twitter.
Fucking told you.
Ooh. So only one of them passes this time. So 26. So he's gonna take 13. But the rest are gonna take the full 26. You're yeah. You guys are bringing down the thunder.
Well, technically,
Yeah,
thunder
imagine.
is just the sound of.
Right.
Why can Thor use lightning if he's god of thunder?
Yeah.
He's the god of hammers.
Oh, I forgot that.
Minsk.
These things are looking very good. I will be doing my best to assist, comrades. I'm going to try to mock these two stormtroopers.
Okay.
Falling back to my old reliables. Nope.
Unfortunately, no.
Really good saves. Shit.
Oh my god.
You
It's like
wait- You wasted a
every
19 and a
time.
20. Like, that could have been a dead jock.
Could have been.
Oh well.
What?
It's just going to be more cursing and draconic, and that's all I can do.
Okay. So we are back up to the top of the round at Lord Noctum.
Hmm. I'm just gonna hit this guy. Actually, I have
Okay.
advantage. Unless he can see me. But I am obscured.
Yeah, I
He'd
don't
need
think he
double
has.
sight to see me.
He isn't.
so.
Yeah, he doesn't have true sight or anything like that. So that's just gonna be. It's still just the one hit though.
Yeah.
Just barely.
I'll take the 12 though. Thank you. The skeletons shall shoot. Let's see here. Nah, oh, hey.
That's 2 hits on the same guy.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. So. And the zombie hits.
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. So next up is the swamp hunters. So green is going to attempt to finish off your same guy. He actually has pack tactics, so he has advantage against the guy because you're next to him. So 2. And the first swing actually manages to finish him off. And then the second swing misses. So you get in there and give him an opening to get in there and finish him off. As you fight side by side. And then blue is going to try and hit the other guy next to him. He's gonna miss. And then red is gonna shoot the guys that are approaching him. Ooh, and he will hit. So that is gonna be. Oops. I think it was -12. And then it's gonna be 8. And then, oh, he actually manages with that crit to drop this guy. And then he's going to retreat back onto the bridge. Let's see. So orange is going to attempt to shoot the same guy that's attacking Doug. Try and clear Jacques' flank. And he, oh wait, he has advantage. That still misses. And then the guy in between persistence. Yes, he's going to attempt to finish off the guy in between persistence and himself. And he does. So he just stabs this guy. And then use his second attack against the other guy next to you, which he does. Okay. And then over here, let's see. They don't actually have pack tactics against anybody. So I think they might actually disengage and fall back over here. This guy can actually go disengage while also shooting, so he will do so. And we'll have him just do that first, so he gets pack tactics technically.
Fuck that elder.
So let's see, so that's 2 hits. And we'll say it's against this guy, so that's gonna be that, and then okay. So that is all of the swamp hunters. So now it is the stormtroopers' turn. So once again, going from left to right. Let's see, so we're gonna have 2 attacks against one of the archers. It's gonna be 1 hit. And then 2 against the other archer. That's 2 hits. Plus regeneration. Let's see. This guy is coming around. Let's see. He's gonna chase down this guy and attack him. And 1 hit. Let's regen. Okay, the guy to the left of Jacques is going to do 1 swing at Doug. So Doug will need to do his Undead Fortitude.
Marcel, get off Twitter.
Oh, something happening?
Yep. Doug got
Doug is
hit.
getting attacked.
Oh, whatever. Well, I guess he did.
Doug goes down. Okay, and then one attack against Jacques, which will hit.
Will hit.
Let's see. And then the one that is currently surrounded by all of you is going to go after Elijah. These are against Elijah.
Bring it. Miss.
All right. And the one that's currently on the edge is going to attack Persistence.
So, 20 and the 25. Oof.
Yep. Okay. And they regenerate. Oh, he's dead. Okay. That's why.
Did Cato actually move, or? Is it just
He has not moved yet.
Well, no, because he's on my screen.
Oh,
At least he's
no,
here.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he should be there. That's right. Okay, and then the guy's trapped in the wall. So they have to spend for every 1 feet they have to spend 4 feet. So it's 4 times movement. So getting to here and here. Oh, here, that's 20 feet. So they can get there. So they can push their way out. So then these guys try and move out. That's 20 feet of movement, and they don't have the movement to get. They only have 30 feet of movement. So they have to dash to get out and get here. And get out of the Wall of Thorns. And then the 2 that are next to her are going to attack the druid. Okay, he's 14, so that's 4 attacks. All of which hit for 11, 20, 27, 32. Plus regeneration. Oop. Okay. So now it's Cato's turn. So we'll just 3 hits on Kembra, and I believe that will actually knock her out. That's minus 19. Yeah, minus 16. Yes. So Kembra reverts.
Knock her out of bug, not knock her unconscious.
Yeah,
Got
knock
it.
her out
Okay.
of bug.
Okay.
Scared
turns-
everyone.
She
Not
turns
me.
back into a person.
That's a human person.
She was always a person.
Bugs are people too.
And takes a bit of splashback damage. As at last we've cut through your tricks. So that puts us at Elijah.
Indeed it does. Well, I have a lovely target right in front of me, so let's do this.
An 18 will hit.
He will take 23 damage, and that will lower his maximum HP by 23 points.
Yep. So let's see. So. Yep.
Still standing?
He is still standing.
Well, let's change that.
That will also hit for another 8.
So he will take another 8.
Okay.
Okay. I'll stay here for the moment until he dies.
Okay.
Oh,
Wait.
actually, are any of these guys right here looking fairly damaged? Either one of these two?
Of all of them, this guy looks like he's the most damaged.
Okay. We're gonna use my third and last 2d6 on him.
Okay.
They're resistant anyway, so it does a whole lot. So he'll take 2 damage.
Is Cato resistant? Like, have we tried to hit Cato with necrotic?
Don't remember.
Really tried to hit Cato.
Throw that damage on Cato. How's he look whenever he takes it? How does Cato react to that damage?
Disgusting. He looks like he takes full damage from it.
Oh, that's good to know. Me and my short sword are gonna go say hi to him here in a minute.
Okay. Oh, it looks like I might have gotten things a bit out of order. I thought for sure. I don't know how it happened. That happened.
Cato,
Anyway.
then Elijah, and now it's the Elder.
Oh right. Okay. No, I was right. Okay. Cool.
You're good.
Well, the Elder is in trouble.
Not if she has Thunderwave.
Yeah. Fortunately, she does actually have Thunderwave. Which I think she's going to cast at 5th level. Because fuck these guys. So let's see. So it's gonna be 2d6 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. So 60. Is that 66 or 68? Yeah, with a DC of. And she will. I'm gonna say she can hit all 4 of them. And that is a con save, right? Yes. Which they are okay at. And her DC is 16, I said. Ooh. So let's see. So we'll say this guy succeeds, so he's going to take just 11. But then these guys are going to take 22 each. And get knocked back 10 feet. Which actually, funnily enough, passes this guy through the wall of thorns. And puts both of them back into the wall of thorns.
I was going to ask if they went off the bridge. But yeah, that works too.
Mm-hmm.
Which I believe means they take the damage again.
Here.
First time a creature enters the wall on a turn.
So yeah.
Yes. So they will each take an additional 44. They get a dexterity saving throw. But he's low enough, he just gets impaled. And then the other two, 17. They both get impaled and die.
Get fucking wood chippered.
Yeah. That worked out even better than I thought it would. And then she's gonna run away.
See, I told you she'd be fine.
Exactly.
Kind of glad I left her alone over there. She's handling it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That flank has been sorted.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that they were kind of boned when they lost the
You have a
animal
choke
shapes.
point and a druid. It's like-
Yeah. I think it's probably safe to say that they wouldn't be doing nearly so well if you guys weren't here, though.
Oh no, they'd be fucked.
So,
They'd all be dead.
Yeah.
I think
If
I
Cato
think
didn't
I
have something else to focus on.
They would have tanked all the damage I've taken.
yeah.
Oh,
So,
I can
I
say
think-
this again. On the Kasani scale, I'm 16 out of 60.
There you go. Yeah, so I think that means I balanced it pretty well, because you guys are making the difference between victory and defeat, which is what we wanted to see. Well, I guess what you guys probably wanted to see. It doesn't matter to me if you all die.
I feel like it does, even if just a little.
Well, means,
Maybe a little.
Yeah, means the campaign would end. And you've done all this prep work for things that we
It's
haven't
true.
gotten to.
Right?
Yep.
There's not really a good way to introduce an entire new cast. Like,
Yeah,
if one person dies, we might be able to work it out. But if it's a TPK, how do you introduce an entire new party?
yeah,
Well, you see, I'm undead. It's easy. Let's come back.
yeah. He just comes back.
1 week later.
1 week later.
It's been...
Kembra is going to turn into a bug again,
Of course, yes.
because she can do that twice a day.
She's probably feeling like, I feel more comfortable as a bug.
I
This is
do.
my
I really
preferred
do.
form.
And that is an action, so she's done.
Well, she can move up to him.
Oh yeah, she can just get back into melee combat. So that puts us at persistence.
Alright. So this guy's looking pretty ragged?
Somewhat ragged, yeah, he's bloodied.
Alright. Well, I don't really have anything else to do with a bonus action anyway, so strength save.
It works. Off into the water he goes. Yeah. There he goes.
Then with my action, going to pull out the drift globe and say, and then just grin at them all and say, Endariel, and boosh.
Ah. Oh boy. They're all in that light.
Yep.
Well, except for I guess this guy over here.
That one guy, and he either he comes towards it or he goes through the wall of thorns. So
Or jumps into the water. It's
or
his
jumps
choice.
into the water.
yeah,
He's not in a good spot. And if he stays where he is, he's gonna get shot with arrows.
yep.
This,
So
this is a pretty good moment to use that because they're all kind of engaged and trapped at this point.
yep, that's why I was waiting. It also doesn't do much until their armor's broken. So
Okay. And yeah, there's no concentration or
Oh,
anything like
wait.
that for that. It just happens.
Shadow Moil. Well, oh well.
I think the shadow gets dispelled.
Daylight's a third
Ah,
level
the-
spell. It isn't the shadow's a fourth level spell. So the
it-
shadow's fine, but it does protect
No,
the
no,
stormtroopers.
That's what I meant more. I didn't want to dispel the Shadow Moil. I'm saying they're not affected by the daylight.
Shadow Moil.
Black
You could
juice,
cast a level
the
9
moon,
daylight
and-
spell. It's not dispelling Shadow Mile. It doesn't
Yeah.
work like darkness.
Yeah, no, yeah. I wasn't. Yeah, it's not what I was trying to say. All
I didn't know that. Good to know.
right, that's my turn.
That's interesting. Okay. Let's see. So legendary action. The captain will be like, "You're coming back to me." Well, I'm gonna hit you again. So, pop. Some more bludgeoning damage.
Also, it's not darkness. It's just dim light. So
Mm,
Okay, that puts it in shock.
The dude in front of me, swing with advantage.
Okay. 26 will hit.
5
Five.
damage. Second attack on him.
That will also hit. For 9.
9 damage. 14 total. All right.
Anything else?
Oh, that's my turn.
Okay, let's see. We'll just hoof the druid again. Okay, and Aerith.
All right. Once again, calling it down right here.
Okay, we'll do 2 dexterity saving throws. Ooh, that's 2 failures. That's 2 very crispy soldiers.
Oof. Good damage roll too.
Yeah, that was a real good hit. Anything else?
Mm-mm.
Okay. One more hit on the druid. Yes. And that puts us at Minsk.
Yeah. Looking around, I really don't know that there's anything different that I'm going to do except hope that they are more adept at being insulted this time. Actually, is anyone on our group? I think everyone's been healed back up, right? No one's.
Gods no, I'm at 16 out of 60.
Oh, sorry. I heard 60 out of 60
No,
earlier.
You're
So.
16.
good. You're good. We can be.
I
Finish
turned-
him
Cameron,
off.
I will come up and give you some assistance. I'm gonna move up.
I cast prestidigitation on on Frisk. He's got an iron halo above his head. He attacks.
There we go.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna touch you for 19 healing.
Hey, 35.
Actually, does that even work that way?
And to allow people to reposition, I'm going to Mantle of Inspiration to give Persistence and Elijah and Jacques and the horse. Yeah, sure, I guess. And the horse, 8 temporary HP, and they're allowed to move their normal movement with a reaction, and it does not provoke attacks of opportunity if they want to reposition. So some temporary HP and a free little bit of movement.
Oh wait, no, I don't want to move. Fuck. I would
Well,
love
you
to
got
move.
some temporary HP.
Yeah, wait a sec. Yeah. Oh well.
I mean, the drift globe is not. It's floating there. It's not.
Oh yeah, if I had to use a full action, then yeah, it's floating there.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, you can
Yeah.
put a second U or something on the battlefield to.
It's
represent.
really, it's everybody, and we can check the distance if it comes up.
Okay.
It's everybody but the dude in front of the wall of thorns.
Yep. So that puts us at back to Noctum.
I'm gonna slip over here. I'm back here now. That is it. Also, I'm gonna attack this guy.
Your first hit kills him.
We're gonna do a slide to the right. I'm gonna hit that guy.
Okay, that also kills him.
Oh, I'm pretty
It
good
was
at
a very
this.
good hit by Aerith.
No,
You're
I
doing
did
good
not.
over there, comrade.
It's a shame these guys aren't humanoids.
Yeah.
I'm out of targets though, because everyone's too close now.
You can just
Mouse
zap Cato.
here,
Well, you should just be
mouse
focusing
here,
on Cato
move
now
here,
anyways.
move here. I guess I can just move there. All right. I should move there. And I guess I'll command my horse. Nameless, come to me. Nay.
It would take an attack of opportunity from this guy.
Did you name
Oh.
him Nameless?
No.
Yeah, we did.
All right. All right. Instead, nameless.
I mean, the
Kick
horse had
that
an
guy on the head.
opportunity to reposition.
Yeah.
The horse only moves when I tell it to, and thus it cannot take a reaction, basically because it would take my bonus action to tell it what to do.
They can
It's
still.
its
Okay.
anatomy.
No.
It only does stuff when I tell it to. So it doesn't have a brain to go, I should move. Doesn't work that way. Spell doesn't work that way, unfortunately. But it will work this way, as the horse will move a little bit, and he's gonna kick this fucking guy on the head.
Oh, da Tran.
Yeah, it kicks him right in the head.
Skeletons turn around. It's like, what's our job to protect the horse? And they shoot him.
Of course, of course.
Okay, that's another arrow.
All right. Let's move a little bit. Reposition. All right.
All right,
That's
Oh.
about it for now.
that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, the hunters, the two that were engaged but are now freed up by Noctum, are going to shoot this guy with advantage because of the horse, and also their other buddy there. It's going to be 2 hits for 14 plus 28, 30, 38, 43. And then their other buddy is gonna attack twice and hit once for 10. Orange is going to attack the guy next to Jacques and hit
That's a
once.
hit.
Well, that's one of your allies attacking this guy.
Oh, thank heaven.
Yeah, that's not coming at you. So
The elf has a crown of madness. Ah.
It's gonna be 11. Let's see. This guy is going to shoot this stormtrooper here for 1 hit. 15. Yep. Okay, and then the 3 over here are gonna get 6 shots on the lonesome guy over on the right. Okay, so it looks like 3 hits. So it's gonna be 21 plus 8 is 29, 32, 45. They actually just fill him full of arrows and he collapses. Alright, that is the Swamp Hunters. Now it's the Stormtroopers' turn. This guy burns up in the sunlight. This guy takes radiant damage and does not regenerate from the sunlight. This guy burns up in the sunlight.
20.
So that leaves just 1 Stormtrooper standing, who is going to look around, realize he is the only person left besides the captain, and decide that discretion is the better part of valor. So he's going to
Yeet
move
himself
on
off the bridge.
Yeah, and attempt to spider crawl his way over to here. So, Jacques, if you'd like to take an opportunity attack, you may.
Without a doubt. Ping.
is that gonna be? Because you were here. Ooh, that's not good for him.
60 feet
Uh,
is a very long
yeah,
way.
it's a very long way. I'm gonna say he's crawling along underneath the bridge to avoid the sunlight.
As he runs, I'm gonna just look behind me. It's like, Elijah, no survivors.
Of course.
You think you can hide under a bridge? Elijah was born under a bridge.
I would certainly believe this.
Elijah quietly muttering about the silver spoon he was born with in his palace.
All right, persistence didn't say that.
I mean, unlike most bridge dwellers, he had a very large bridge.
I just realized that 4 of us are rich kids. There's four rich people, a communist, and a pirate. Whereas,
Well, and the pirate wasn't exactly unwealthy, but moving on.
yeah.
That's true. I am a royal treasurer.
Yeah.
I feel
I-
like there's something about this group of people with which I am working, but I can't put my finger on it.
If it makes you feel better, Minsk, persistence technically doesn't own anything, but he was pampered as fuck when he was.
This is just a standard group of college students. Where it's like, yeah, my parents are reds, my parents are prince, my parents are reds. I'm a communist.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that you murdered the college students, but okay.
How do you become an adventurer? A small loan of $1 million gold.
It's more. My parents are rich. My parents are rich. My parents are rich. My parents are rich. I'm sort of self-made by through not so great means, and a communist.
I'm a trust fund kid. I'm a trust fund kid. I killed a trust fund kid and wore his skin. What? I mean, communist. Oh, okay.
Really, Mixed is the biggest trust fund kid because his dad was a big dragon.
That is not how my lineage works.
Too
That is
bad.
not
I mean,
how any of our
we had
lineage
to
works.
pay
That's
with
how it
for
works
college. We didn't get it
now.
for free.
Having a red dragon sugar daddy is the most privileged you can be.
That's not how
Anyways,
this
whose
works.
turn is it?
now?
It's Kato's turn.
And is he questioning his life decisions?
Never. He's not that kind of guy.
No?
He's a
Oh,
cardinal. No.
his mistake.
You think you can battle me with your light? I am the light. And he's gonna cast. Let's see. He's gonna cast a spell. He'll cast a Guardian of Faith.
That sounds pretty serious. I'm gonna counterspell it. Actually, I'm too far
Oh.
away. I won't.
Sad.
I'm 5 feet too far away.
Oh no.
If only you
That
had
would
a
be a great
horse.
spell to counterspell.
Okay.
Yeah, where's he
It's
gonna
like I
put
could do something. Ah, I can't.
You could have moved closer. Like, I don't know why you're where you're at.
Well, let's see here. Oh wow, I guess I could have. Oh wow, persistence. Please shove a sword in your throat.
Oh, wow, look at that.
You know, I hope he kills you. I'll be over here.
You gotta remember, Nocturne likes to take the scenic route in all things.
Oh,
Yeah.
He does.
So a large spectral guardian
Kills
Look
persistence.
here.
Throws him in the lake.
in an unoccupied space he can see within range.
Mm.
Actually, he's gonna
Oh,
put
no.
it
She's branded.
here.
Okay.
No. The wording of the spell is weird.
It is a weird spell.
Yeah, it moves into a space.
Yeah, let's not use it.
10 feet away guardian.
That's just finger of death or something.
He
Come
doesn't have
on.
Finger of Death.
Where's the classics?
Cast Annihilate on yourself, or Disintegrate on yourself, please. Yep, power word kill on you.
on himself.
I mean, power over kill would definitely kill us because we are not high enough level to have 100 HP.
Yeah. So yeah, the
But
Guardian of Faith appears. It is an
he doesn't see the fun in
indistinct,
that.
indistinct except for a glowing sword and a shield emblazoned with the symbol of the Alvarez Empire, of the Empress, I guess.
For the Emperor.
So I'm gonna. To a space. Okay.
Yeah, we have to move.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that'll be his turn. So now it's Elijah's turn.
Okay, well, I'm moving not to a space within 10 feet of him, and the side of the bridge is not within 10 feet of him.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's got to be a bonus action dash to get to here. And
Okay.
we're gonna run up behind this guy
And stab him.
and stab him. And basically, as I'm trying to stab him, go, don't try to outrun me. You can't.
I'm very fast. Not that fast.
I'm faster.
Well, you don't get your sneak attack damage. So he is still up.
Yep, he'll take the 11 magical piercing damage.
Yeah.
At the start of his turn, he will take 4 necrotic.
Okay. So he halves that. And so that means his maximum hit point is reduced by an amount.
By 13. Because
So-
you might, yeah, if you want to take that damage now, he'll take it at the beginning of his turn. So yeah, his
Yeah.
maximum hit points reduced by 13.
Yeah. That would matter if he was anywhere near his maximum hit points.
Yeah.
Okay. That was action, bonus action, and movement.
Yep.
So I believe you're done.
Yep.
Let's see. Let's see. What is this spellcaster gonna do? Well, the stat blocks to manage. I always think, oh, it's gonna be such a cool battle, and then it's like just a mess.
It's a pretty cool battle. Like,
Mhm.
it is a mess. Like, both
You
things
know,
are true.
there is one stat block you could just get rid of, and that's Kato's. We don't need
Oops.
him.
We're gonna
I
try.
agree.
We are trying very hard.
Yeah.
Lev, quick, what's a technicality? Hurry.
Shit. Somebody give him a dildo. No, wait.
Huh?
The joke I made
gonna
at the beginning of the stream.
Are you gonna steal all his NFTs?
No, yeah, sure.
But yeah, for the sake of like making it quicker or like more interactive, I think like most DMs they cut this down, or it's like the NPC versus NP stuff is just like stuff happens
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah.
That's what we'll do for
Yeah.
actual battles, but
It
I
used to
like this.
have, the DM screen, and the rolling happens behind the screen.
Yeah.
I think there's like a mass combat like rule or something.
Yeah, there is. That's if you have like a whole bunch of creatures of the same type fighting each other. It's like if it was just like a line of stormtroopers versus a line of elves, that would be fine, but just a little bit
Regardless,
more-
she should, like, Finger of Death him or something.
I would love to if I had that spell. How about this? I'll
How
help
about
you
blight?
guys. Also not actually a spell. What I can do... sure. Just to make things simple, she's going to Dispel Magic the Guardian of Fate.
Think
Like, get out of here.
Alright.
Now we don't have to deal with it. Okay. And she'll even do it at 4th level, so she doesn't have to make a check. Because she can do that. Okay, that's her turn.
Little bughorn glows. See you later,
Yeah.
dude.
That was the Swamp Druid. That's not
That
even
was
the bug.
this. That's not even Kembra, yeah.
See you later.
Canberra is just gonna, I think, attempt to attack him. But that is gonna miss.
All that
Which
power.
puts us at
Miss.
persistence. I mean, you
Alright.
guys saw the firestorm she put out
Oh yeah.
and the animal shapes. Like, there
Bonus
have been some
action.
high-level spells flying in this combat.
Bonus action. Gonna put another seal on him. Baleful Interdict, and then going to make my attacks.
That's a hit. That's a miss.
Does my sword do anything on a 19? I don't think so. No, only on a 20. I don't have any other features to do anything. No, okay. So yeah, so 14. How's he looking?
He's looking, like he's about 1/6 of his total health.
Okay.
So he's looking pretty bloodied.
Okay. All right. That's me.
Okay. He's gonna look down at you and as you slash at him and say, "You dare strike at your betters? Take this."
And I parry it.
Perhaps you are a worthy foe after all.
I'm worth the money.
All right. That puts us at shock.
Take this!
Look,
Basic
finally,
carries, I
about
guess.
time. What I have been saving for the entire time. I'm gonna charge at him and swing with my sword.
Roll, go for it.
He's not being flanked. I don't get the advantage.
Looks like he succeeded.
Oh,
Unfortunate.
Come on.
That's a hit.
Alrighty. Pumping in a level 2 Divine Smite into that.
Okay. He's not undead, so it's just a standard 3d8.
3d8.
Yep.
Smite slots.
Alright, so that's 1d8 plus 4.
Okay.
So, 6 slashing, and it would be 12 radiant.
What is this light?
Second
Not quite
swing.
dead yet. That is unfortunately is a miss.
Alrighty, and then I will put bonus action Sanctuary on Kembra.
Okay.
You know, it's kind of fucked up. Shadow of Mile is a Warlock only spell, but it doesn't have a level 5 version.
Oh, it doesn't scale? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean there are certain effects that don't like they're good even if they don't scale.
There's a damage component. He just like added dice to that,
Oh yeah.
but they didn't.
Okay. Jacques, you're gonna get a punch back. No, get away.
No, get away.
I'm better than
Okay.
all of you.
9, which, thanks for the temporary hit points. Alright.
Which puts us at Aerith.
It's gonna curse like, oh, you keep talking about bitters. Look around you, mate. You got one man left, and he is running. So you're not better than us, and I'm gonna whoop.
Oh, I
Okay.
was just gonna start chuckling.
So you call the lightning down, and you see him. He looks up and he sees it coming, and like does the classic screams as he sees it in anger, and yells as he sees it coming to him. And no, I still need that stat block.
Oh wait, no. Sorry.
So, and he meets it head on, but is then it burned to a crisp by the lightning, and then I guess some unholy fire as well.
Yep. I burned my seals.
And crashes down into the water.
Fucking pretentious arseholes. I hate this place. No offense, Kimbra. Your
Kimbra
home is
jitters.
lovely. Your home's lovely, you're lovely. Everyone else can bite me. In a not vampiric way. Anyways. She walks over there.
Yeah. You see Kato's lifeless body kind of bobbing face down and floating kind of downstream.
Wait, does it? Did he's a blessed? Does he disappear like the rest of them, or?
What do you mean disappear?
Well, like they dust.
So vampires dust, yeah, but he's an angel. He's like the next step up. He gets to leave a body.
Anyways, that's it for me. She's just
There.
grumpy.
Truly, this is the level of equality only just for one of his kind. For in depth,
I'm gonna round the corner.
we are all equal.
Elijah's
Doug,
gonna go back.
no.
Somebody grab that body from me.
Oh, are we still in combat, or is Elijah just gonna like this guy's?
Let's see. The stormtrooper is out of the light, and he is still. Yeah. So.
We can just do some rapid back and forth cat and mouse real quick
Yeah.
if you want to. He's not going to
Yeah.
outrun me.
How far can he run? Because I'm just gonna strike him with lightning too.
And he's
Well,
in
he's
daylight.
currently undercover.
Oh, he's
yeah,
under the
so
bridge. Yeah.
He's under the bridge, so he's in the shadows, and lightning won't be able to get to him. So he's actually going to attempt to attack back, because he
Cool.
realizes.
Those both miss.
missed?
Can
Okay.
he make?
If he
Please
can
make a
get
con
these
save.
kills, he too will become a blessed.
Can he make a con save for me? 9.
Yep.
So he fails. The wounding is going to start stacking.
Okay.
Do we just want to slide it straight over to my turn, or does somebody else?
Yeah, we'll
wanna-
just slide it around to your turn.
Cool. Okay.
I'm gonna be healing Doug. He's so hurt. Oh boy.
12 will miss. 11 will also miss.
His turn.
Yeah.
My turn. I'm going to mage hand the drift globe down beneath the bridge.
Ah. Yeah. He at the start of his turn, he bursts into flame and falls into the blessed water and is no
Elijah,
more.
don't play with your
That was
food.
my kill.
God damn it.
You can go and get the Cardinal-Captain's body.
Gone. Elijah's gonna go drain the cardinal.
Okay.
Bring it back.
Is that
Are
why? Isn't that
are
going
you-
to be weird?
Elijah's gonna bring it back.
You bringing it back? You're not feeding on it first?
Oh, yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna bring
boy.
it back as I'm feeding on it.
Okay. As the blessed blood touches your lips, you feel an energy rippling into you that you haven't felt from anything else before. As you're filled with holy energy, and it's basically the you remember your radiant soul ability?
Uh-huh.
It's that.
Oh, I'm gonna start bottling this. How many
Okay.
bottles of this can I get?
Roll me a.
How much blood is in a body?
Let me go look at the notes again here.
What tool proficiencies do you have?
At the moment, Poisoner's Kit, Thieves' Tools, Disguise Kit. As of tomorrow morning, anything I want.
So like
Well, yeah.
extracting blood
I can-
is probably easier than extracting poison.
I can
Yeah.
talk to the dead and they can give me tool proficiencies.
Yeah.
I could also help you in this manner. I'm not
So you
really
bring back the
aware.
body, and you're able to harvest from it. Go ahead and roll me some d20s with your proficiency bonus and what would the ability be? So I guess wisdom plus proficiency. If you have anything that you're, I guess perception would probably be, if you're proficient in perception, you can roll that.
I'm expertise in that.
Oh,
Medicine.
okay.
I'm proficient in medicine.
Okay, yeah. So roll that
Which,
for me
honestly,
10
yeah.
times, and need to beat a 10.
Can I help?
Yeah. So roll with advantage.
So roll 20 times.
Well, yeah. Okay, so that's 1 success, 2 success, 3, 4, no, 5, 6, no, 7, 8.
And all of those are without the 6.
Oh, that is without the 6. So
I think I succeeded literally every time.
okay. So in that case, you manage to extract from his body some spell components. So in addition to, so if you drink his blood, you get 10 vials of his blood. And if you drink it, you get the Radiant Soul ability. So for the next minute, you can fly with a speed of 30 feet, and you deal an extra radiant damage equal to your level on one of your attacks. And if anybody else wants to use it, they can use it as this magic item. And then you can also harvest. Let's see, how many are there? So do the same thing, but you get 10 of the blood, and I'm gonna say you're pretty likely to succeed on getting the feathers as well. So you get 20 feathers off of his wings.
Are they soft enough to make a pillow?
They are actually razor sharp.
Yep.
I'm gonna make earrings.
Okay, I'm gonna hand the feathers to whoever wants them.
Who can cast fly?
The
Eh.
thing is, no, I guess it.
Pretty sure he
Penniless.
can.
I have
Oh.
made sure that there is a word I know in your language. I believe it is defenestrate. Perhaps each of us should at least get one feather, in case we are defenestrated.
It doesn't. Based on the description, it doesn't cast Featherfall. It boosts Featherfall when you cast it.
Yes. So essentially, with the spells mentioned, you can add these as additional material components to the spell, and then they increase the effectiveness of the spell. So for the blood, it increases healing done for a healing spell, or the temporary hit
The aid
points for aid. And then for the feather, it increases the speed when you cast fly or feather fall. So if you want to fall faster but still safely, you can do that.
Never mind then.
See,
Ooh,
no one's
slow
casted.
burst.
No one's casted identify on the blood yet. I don't know if Elijah's just like passing that out.
Oh yeah, it's real good stuff for you. It tastes great.
Elijah, I don't know. No one knows this. Elijah's been dreaming of drinking the blood of one of the blessed since since him turning failed.
Hmm.
He's thrilled.
I imagine you're almost certainly the first one to do so.
Quite pleased about that.
Elijah, when you're done with that, Tennis, it looks like our former friend there needs some healing.
Hilarious. Yeah, I'm gonna toss the corpse down at Tenlis's feet. This feels like justice.
Yeah.
Ooh, pretty wings. I put him on the horse.
Do
Along with the.
with him what you will.
Add him to the body pit.
It's the
Body
wings
pile.
are completely featherless, but yes.
He looks like a plucked chicken. Behold a man.
Damn it. Beat me to it.
I'm gonna take 2 of the feathers and make 1 really long earring. So it doesn't
Okay.
cut me, and I'm gonna use it.
You may distribute them as you wish, but you have 10 vials of blood and 20 feathers.
All right. Besides the 2, are the feathers going anywhere else?
Can anybody
we have
else
20
cast
feathers.
Featherfall or Fly?
I
Sounds
thought
like
fly
a
already
no.
made you go 90 feet,
Cool,
but it's
then
only
yeah,
60.
I gave you the other 18 feathers.
Ooh, pretty.
Okay.
Using a nice little bag. Ooh,
Yeah.
fancy.
This is interesting. This is from one of the Arcadia
Ah,
issues,
angel blood.
which I thought was really interesting.
I like that.
Yeah, it's like there's a whole like list for different monsters what you can use.
I saw the title of the article. I didn't read through it. So
Yeah.
Actually, I suppose I should probably go in my component pouch, yeah?
Okay. And with that, victory is yours. And the session has come
Nice.
to. We are coming up on the end of the time limit of our session, so we will deal with the fallout of this combat next week.
all right, good
So you
game.
guys should. Do you guys just real quick, so I know a little bit better about what to prepare? Do you have an idea of where you'd like to go next?
Oh yeah, the village
Definitely.
that we skipped over.
Okay, cool. That's easy then.
Let's save you some
And
work.
then after that, we're going to. Are we
Uh,
meeting the pirates and the Marines? Or are they going to.
They're
I don't
going
remember.
to the castle, I believe.
Yeah,
Okay.
you instructed them to meet you at the castle, so.
I couldn't remember.
Uh,
Oh.
do we have any way to speak with dead or communicate with the dead or anything like that?
I do at level 9, not yet.
Okay. I'm going to assume that we're compromised. Like, he might not know that Jacques is here, but they definitely know that there is an enemy force in the swamp. So, for...
They've known about that. Like,
not. I don't think this much. Like,
Speak with dead is a cleric spell, so theoretically, and a bard spell, so you have access to it.
Yeah, but bards can't just pick from this. They have to choose it. So
Also,
yeah.
also a little bit of information because I forgot about what was in my inventory and what I'm attuned to. They wouldn't be able to scry on me.
well,
Why is that?
I have an amulet of proof against detection and location.
Oh. Hang on.
oh look, a few more vampires fell into the ocean.
Rack
Feel
comes
like
in with the technicality of his own, of forgetting his own inventory.
That's a good point.
The first 2 things that I picked were adamantine plate and amulet of proof against detection and location.
You know, that's very smart. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess Tantalus did not actually detect any divination magic on you last week. Or last week IRL.
We're back in time, guys. Can I see the stone? It's kind of neat.
But yes, but I mean, I still think that they would know of there's still a force that they would know of.
They know the
Well,
druids
it's
here.
just gonna
At
be
the very
they
least, it has been
didn't know of the
escalated.
strength of the Archdruid, but they're gonna come They're gonna send a larger force now when Cato doesn't return.
Yeah, but
Like us excluded, not even important. It's just the Archdruid that they were trying to deal with, kill the Blessed. Yeah, we're gonna send
also,
more now.
how I get how the Blessed got here so quickly. The fuck did the vampires come from?
Brought them with them.
How?
Yeah. So I used the Key Rin stat block, and the Key Rin stat block can cast Wind Walk at will.
Gotcha.
So he can literally, every minute, 10 more people can come with him. So this was actually a small force compared to what he could have brought along.
Alright, that makes sense.
I actually just see them just like full force booking it behind him. Like swearing a little bit. Just
They're all
up.
They're running, and then there's like thralls behind them clacking
How
coconuts.
how do we know roughly how many blessed that there are? Like is it? Did we just kill a
Actually,
colonel? Did we just
if
kill a
I'm
general?
privy to that knowledge, I would know.
You kill the captain.
We just killed the captain. Okay, so it's
He's
not
Cardinal Captain.
but cardinal might be a higher rank. There's a
Uh,
limited amount of cardinals. There's like 100 cardinals.
Yeah. So I kind of imagined that. Yeah, it was more equivalent to the cardinal level than captain, because
Okay.
um, and I kind of imagine that, like, all the blessed have that kind of, like, because you did the Saint Admiral, so like there'd be a Saint General, and then like the lower levels of like the
Yeah.
different combined ranks. I thought that was kind of interesting,
Hey.
an interesting idea.
All right. So there are currently 214 cardinals.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Like
You mean
in
213?
the modern world for all of Catholicism worldwide. I don't know how you want to adjust that for Alvarez.
I mean, they would be in a slightly more concentrated area because the Catholic Church is basically in the whole globe, I imagine.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just meant like population-wise, because it is like it's part of the
Yeah.
hierarchy, so they've added more over time.
Yeah, I imagine that the Alvarez hierarchy is approximately the same in absolute numbers, but concentrated more within their imperial territories.
All right. So I personally,
So,
historical standpoint, I would probably say 100.
yeah.
Wait a second, I can Google this. How many cardinals in 1492?
Sitting over here looking at persistence as his eyes roll in the back of his head and he starts rolling the stuff off.
Oh, okay. This might not want to be 1492.
Why is that? Were there a lot more?
There were 23.
23. Wow.
Actually,
That has changed considerably.
no. I mean, if it's 23, then it just shows that like they're just ranked.
I mean, I
Not
guess
that
they would have
bad.
only been in Western Europe, right? So, like, that makes sense. Like, that they have, if they went from covering Western Europe to the entire
And
globe,
if you
they
do,
more than quadrupled.
where there's only 23 blessed, it kind of makes one, our victory over this tonight much more significant, and then two, how scary the other 22 are going to be.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
there's some papal fuckery. In 1352, the size of the conclave was limited to 20. So, all right.
oh, okay.
Ah.
Yeah. So let me put it this way. I kind of imagine that, like,
At least a few thousand. 10,000 maybe?
there
30,000? 40,000 Space Marines.
10 million.
Let's not fight that many.
Yeah. I hadn't come up with a concrete
Well,
number.
he was Captain Cardinal, so that means
Yeah.
there's the chapter is at the ready, so there should be at least 99 more.
Yeah. But that's I imagine that, like, anybody who's an angel is generally going to be important and powerful. But there's not enough of them to actually administer the territory,
Okay.
which is why all of the counts are.
So here's probably a thing.
vampires.
The maximum number of cardinals who are allowed to vote for the Pope is 120.
Ah.
That's probably more sane than going from 200 something to 23. Oh boy.
Well, that would just be like. I mean, you don't vote for the Empress in the Alvarez Empire. Like, that whole body doesn't actually make sense.
No, it's
in this
the
equivalent.
ones who are over 80 are not allowed to vote. So
What? Oh,
yeah.
that makes sense.
There's one flying Congress.
I know. That seems so weird. They have that rule in the fucking Vatican. My God.
My friends, you shouldn't worry about if we're going to be assaulted or anything, or concern yourself. This should be a victory. You should celebrate. Don't worry about if we're going to be assaulted by thousands of these fuckers.
At the very least, I can make this into a ballad for a entertainment victory.
Okay, it's the most I'm going to get from this research. For some reason, when I googled 1492, it had the exact count. When I googled any other year, it just gives, like, how many people were made cardinal in this year. So,
Huh.
yeah.
That must
Well,
be
is it a
like
lot?
Like, one pope made 80 people cardinals during his term, but I don't know how long he was pope for. I clicked off the
Look up
page.
I imagine that 1492 is considered to be an important year to have those kinds of numbers because it's
Yeah.
an inflection
Well,
point in history.
that's why I looked for it first. So,
But yeah, like I mean, those of you who grew up in the Empire might have like heard of this dude. Like he would be reasonably famous, I suppose.
all right, cool. So
Never heard of him.
Yeah. Okay. Decent. All right, gonna stop recording then.